Hello, everyone. Welcome to CPI news. I think it's CPI. I think it's CPI news today. In 8 minutes. I think we're going to do well. Dollar is going to move, whatever the direction that is. Is it going to be higher? Or is it going to be lower? Are we going to price in recession? Are we going to be peaking? Are we going to peak inflation? Are we going to still have increased inflation? What is going on? What is happening? So that's what we're going to go through today. In 8 minutes, we're gonna have a bit of answer to what we have been asking ourselves for the past couple of days, I would say. If you guys are new here, welcome very much. If you are new, and if you're not new, as you're just old like me, welcome any ways. Morning, James. Morning, James. Hope you're having a fantastic morning. For me, this afternoon is 4 p.m. It's almost 4:23 this morning. We are gonna pop up C-Snacks here. Not C-Snacks. We're gonna pop up FX Street. The question that we had this morning is: how's the car sales gonna go? And what was the other one? It was car sales, and then I was wrong. Car sales and out to auction. Yeah, at least minimally. And maybe house prices and rental agreements. So, how is that gonna go? We will see. Good morning, Divine, and hello, Diaz. Hope you are doing well. So, what we're gonna do in the next couple of minutes is that we are going to go through what does this lead to. What kind of setups are we gonna do? Are we gonna buy euro? Are we gonna sell euro? Am I gonna do anything at all? How is your wife? She's doing very well and fine. Thank you very much. And does this lead us to anything? So there's a couple of things I need to mention before you kind of mention anything here. One is that it is not straightforward the first reaction of the market. You can have 100% pullback of the first initial reaction. Okay. If we are, as it says here, 0.5 month over month, that is spectacularly high, by the way. If we do 0.4 core, that is very high, by the way. So expected is 0.55, 0.4 core, 0.5 and 6.2 headline. Which one are we going to care about? We're going to care about month over month, and we're going to care about core mostly, and then we're going to care about headlines. Because, hey, Baguio, because it is not straightforward always what kind of, I don't want to call it news, or what kind of balance we get. Do we get a straightforward just way too high? Do we get way too low? Because if we get way too high, what has currently happened is that what is not priced in of future rate hikes. Right now, there is priced in something as 25 basis points in March. There is priced in 25 basis points in May, I think. That is one. That is two, most likely. And by June, there is sailing up maybe a third increase of interest rates. Okay? So, hang on. Increase, as far as I understand it, an increase in interest rates will lead to high dollar. That's how I understand it. If we go lower than expected, we might also have dollar bullishness. We might also have. Hear me out. In the next months to come, recession. And if we now have a big drop in dollar, the big drop in CPI, that might call the market to start ringing the recession bells. But my stance as of now might be wrong, that lower than expected is dollar bearish short term. But if it's too much, it's going to be dollar bullish because that will call for the recession. That means that prices is like falling and everything is crashing and everything is like, ah. Understood? As far as I understand, higher than expected leads to higher dollar, lower than expected leads to lower dollar. But if it's more than expected, if it's significantly lower, then we will have dollar strength because that's now a crashing market. All right, thumbs up. Good. I have probably a limit order on euro dollar from yesterday, I think, at 0.694. That is 0.694, somewhere around there. I have it. Just gonna add that thing there. That is what I have. So I believe that we're gonna have lower than expected. Not so much, but lower than expected. That's kind of what I'm believing in. All right, cool. We have 30 seconds left. Hope you guys are ready. With your trading account, trading is risky, not appropriate for everyone. Past performance, something to future results. Whatever's going to happen now is only up to the market. Don't risk money, can't afford to lose. Don't. I'm doing this because I can, and I have no problem with it, and I will find my way to get those same money back. If you can't, don't trade it. Okay, cool. 10 seconds left. All right, let's go. Boom. Mentorship available for those who lose their account. 5.6, a bit above. 6.4, a bit above. Dollar comes lower. Your dollar comes lower, sorry. And goes back up again. What is the core? What is the CPI core overall? No? Okay. So, headline 0505. Year over year, we go a bit above. Year over year, we go a bit above, but both month over month, which is the most important one, is on target. We now see a bit of a strengthening in the dollar. That is kind of what I anticipated. Bit of strengthening there. Dollar is rising a bit. 105 is the target for ING. I also need to check on my Swiss pairs. Swissies. Okay, all right. Not too bad. Also Swissie. Yeah, okay, not too bad. So, go back to dollar. If this one rises, target is 105. I don't think we'll go to 105 now. By the way. My initial entry on euro dollar was not engaged at 106.94. With stop loss below previous low at 106.50. 106.33, sorry. Nah, that's the wrong stop loss. 106.36. So we shall see them. Stefano, will this be bullish for dollar? Well, I want to say yes, but I also wanted to say no. The reason why I say no is that we are on point on the month over month. This one here is the most important one, followed by this one is the most important one. Those are both on target. So is that going to lead to dollar bearishness? Is that going to lead to dollar bullishness? Yet to understand. I can see euro dollar going higher. Sure, but don't. I won't take this for the fish. I think this is just short-term volatility, and then if we do break about 108, sure, we can then look. But so far, in my brain, nothing has changed, but we have not fallen as much as. Come on, Dominic. We have not fallen as much as, meaning whatever is happening right now, we should have fallen a bit more. Does that lead to that? At least doesn't lead to lower interest rate, but doesn't lead to higher interest. It just pauses everything. And for the relief rally happening right now, that is how I understand it. But we'll come back with more analysis later. What about yen pairs? They seem to be rising, and the market seems to be giving it a risk off on reading. My Aussie Swissy there, my Pound Swissy is there. My New Zealand Swissy got stopped out yesterday because of what do you call it in English? Spread and whatever. I'm going to show you that what happened on my account. Isn't there a photo somewhere? Didn't I post it somewhere? Yeah, okay, let me go find it. There we go. This is how it looks like on my account. My initial stop loss was 58, which is around the price where that is. And the two stop losses are a bit lower. And I don't know why I was stopped out. But here's my interest list. You're welcome. But yeah. So I'm in contact with Blueberry about that. But that's just... I hate that. But okay, fine, whatever. It's not there. Where is this thing? Oh, go away with it. Economic calendar. Okay, so then we have to look at the reason. What is the driving factors here? The index for shelter was by far the largest contributor to monthly all items increase, accounting for nearly half of the monthly increase. With the index for food, gas, and natural gas also contributing. Food increased by 0.5 of the month, with the food at home index rising 0.4. Energy index increased by 2% over the month. All major energy components indexed rose over months. So it is shelter, this one, that is the culprit. January 2023. So there has to be, I don't know what that is about even. It has to be scrutinized. Not enough shelter for people then. But I need to figure out what that is about even. What is shelter? Shelter. Sheltering continue to increase, but the rent index, the owners shelter. Yeah, I know. I want to see what this shelter is about. Okay, doesn't give us footnotes about it here, but okay, fine, whatever. Okay, so what about yen pairs? What about other things? I'm not on the shorting yen train. CAD yen went higher. Aussie yen went higher. I think Aussie had a big boost here. There we go. This is the weekly, I think it is. It's a weekly. Good, probably. Yeah, so almost hitting target pretty early now, meaning that, time to take some profit off the table. Euro dollar did hit 108, which is the target for this week. Yeah. Was I wrong? Yeah, a bit. I would say so. I was a bit wrong. I said higher than expected dollar bullishness. If on target dollar bullishness, and we got dollar bearishness. Now I've learned something new today as well. But my most important trade right now. So what I have on right now, Aussie Swissy, still going on. Pound Swiss is still going on. I don't have New Zealand Swiss anymore. I have CAD Swissy. Tja. Well, it was fun while it lasted, right? Can't complain. But yeah. Should we be buying oil? As Munya says. Do you have any reason for why you should say buy oil? Is there no reason for that? That would be great, because then we can all understand what do you mean, what you're looking for, and why on earth we will buy oil in particular in this case. Yeah, huh? Nothing? Okay. So, let's go through the markets. Currently on dollar. What are we? Bullish or bearish? Is it bullish or bearish? This is definitely a range. It did not close below, so it's still going back up to the range. Aussie dollar went up to find some sellers, I guess. Very weird bullish, if to go bullish on this one. I would even advocate for a lower technical side though, but we have to see this one through. If this one do make a higher high continuation, then this one turns bullish. Not that a break out of this range will do it, but a new high and new higher low would be perfect in this case. Euro dollar, I would also suggest that it went higher to fetch some sellers, and probably, presumably, it's supposed to go lower as well. Went above M3, but I was hoping for it while it was maybe fetching for that one before falling. Though it did hit target for the week, meaning if you had a buy on euro this week, there's your exit. What about my euro dollar trade that I currently have? It's still just waiting there. I think I probably will take it off, but I haven't made my decision yet. But yeah, we'll see how things goes. Moving forward, pound. Another one that stretched out to hit the target. So I don't know if I like these reversals, bro, or whatever you call them, like the falls down, but they hit resistance pretty hard, pretty fast. But of course, this isn't a buy opportunity for pound dollar by any chance, by any means. And for euro, yes, but look at this one, people. Right now on the 4-hour candle, sorry, on the 4-hour candle. On the 1-hour candle, what is this? It's doji, right? High, low, nothing. Nothing in between. Nothing that will make us think this is great. Mark is undecided. We didn't get what I would say we didn't get what we wanted. I wanted a clear trend. And this lack of a clear trend mark us to be good trader. Gave us a good direction. I don't know. Mark has been arranged this week, so I hope we can get some direction here. That would be lovely. Thank you very much. And a break would be fantastic too. So right now we still need to just wait for volatility to get over. With it is now 12 minutes into it. It should be a straightforward case. But the data that is driving the market right now isn't. So right now, probably still dollar bearish. But in my eyes, I don't think it has to close below there though. But that doesn't look that fantastic. But a close below would be great. But right now I don't have that, so I can't be like, wow, look at that. So it is a breakout of a range. This is a breakout of a range, and this seems to be as well a breakout of a range. And we all know where that leads to, right, people? We all know where that leads to. So seems like pound got some injections. New Zealand got some injections. Not against the dollar though. New Zealand, Swissy, not so much. Also New Zealand, yeah. Is actually Aussie going away with the winner chicken dinner today? A lot of Aussie, some yen strength coming in here now. New Zealand strength, Brushy strength, Swishy strength. Okay. So about Japan, we are there is both ways, but there is expected of policy change in Japan. If we get a policy change because of higher inflation, this one is then likely to go higher, and we would have to look for shorts on dollar on yen pairs. That is not yet confirmed because we have a brand new, or they have elected a new governor, and he's not going to start working like April or so. And he apparently doesn't want to say anything. So the market is not giving us a clear direction until he speaks. And when he speaks, my friends, I will tell you, you will see it on the charts. If he's going to be dollar bullish or dollar, or if it's going to be hawkish, or if it's going to be dovish, or somewhere in between. But they always slip to one side, anyways. They always make a mistake. They always make a mistake that the market can read into. So right now, yeah, Aussie strongest, Euro just in the middle, Pound went higher, New Zealand not so much, USD CAD. Ay. Have you seen? Wait, target. On USD CAD on a dummy trade, but anyways, that doesn't matter. Because we're not going to use, I'm not going to make money on USD CAD no matter how you flip and flop it, anyways. S&P 500. Oh, okay, we are falling. Okay. Mm-hmm. I think this is just another pushback to buy again, though. But higher inflation isn't great for business. That has to be mentioned a couple of times. Just mentioning my count. Yeah, okay, still money there. What else? So, I have another meeting in 15 minutes. We need to get things going. What is my update? My update is that it is an uncertain market right now. It is there is a direction. It is higher inflation. It's still high. It's not like we have gone down to 2%. I'm like, woo, we don't need to do anything anymore. But with the current stance, with the current interest rates, this one still stands tomorrow, and we still need to have interest rate increases going forward. But most of them have been priced in by now. And the only change we have now is how little change is it. And today, with the CPI, which is, I would say, quite disappointing. I want more drama. US annual CPI declined to 6.4 versus 6.2 expected. Yeah, so it was from 6.5 last month. Yeah, so it is. There is a small decline. It's just not crazy. It's not just dramatic. It's not like a YouTube thumbnail and title kind of a thing. And still, it does fall, just not as much as expectation. How are we reading into that? I would say dollar bullish, but market did market did something different then. So whatevs. But it's not like this is fantastically bullish either, or bearish either, that I'm wrong about it. Okay? All right? Cool. What kind of assets do you want me to cover now? Give me some assets that I can do some dig into, and then we'll take it from there. By the way, if your dollar rises above 108, I would buy next week. Well, not even next week, today. But I just need a break higher. So the live trading, the reason for this thumbnail, or the reason for this, what do you call it? It was this one. I wanted this one to get engaged, and then my other plan is to buy it whenever it crosses above here, and does that. All right. That's my short-term plan. So that's what I want to do. That's the live trading. That's where the live trading comes from. All right, boys and girls. Nobody has any assets they want to cover. Okay, cool. That is my plan going forward. You have seen it as we go, and then we can see. I love you guys. I'll see you soon, and boom.